Hi everybody, my name is Sherry Johnson and I am here today to share with you my solution for the afternoon slump. This is an issue that I have dealt with for the majority of my adult life. It comes to about 2 o'clock in the afternoon and I get sleepy, I get unfocused, I lose concentration, and between 2 and 4 in the afternoon, sometimes even longer, I'm really not very productive. And that doesn't really work in the Western world. I had always thought that the Europeans had it right in taking a siesta from 1 till 3 in the afternoon, but that doesn't really work with the Western world either and the schedules that we keep over here. So I started to look for solutions. So the first thing that I noticed was cutting down on caffeine made a difference in how I felt and my energy levels in the afternoon, even when I just had 1 cup in the morning. So I started weaning myself off and now I just drink decaf. I still can't give up my 1 cup a day. So I either drink decaf or I have chaga tea. Mostly it's decaf coffee. And the other thing that I tried, I still wasn't at 100% what I felt that I wanted to be. So I changed my diet as well. And adding protein to my morning and noontime meals also made quite a bit of difference. So lessening up or lightening up on the amount of carbohydrates I was eating at those meals and upping the amount of protein. That changed my energy in the afternoon as well. But again, there was still, times when my diet went awry, if I was traveling or if it's the holidays, and then I'd experience all of this unproductive time. So I sort of resigned myself to this is just the way that it is, and I need to just live like this. And then I thought, no, there's got to be a better way. There are people out there who are living vibrant, energetic lives, and I want that. So I started to look a little harder, and right around this time, I started using essential oils, and I was pretty skeptical. I wasn't all that knowledgeable about their emotional benefits. So I was pretty skeptical when I pulled out this little bottle of Intune out of my starter kit. It's empty now because I've used it so much and I've shared it so much. Intune Focus Blend. And so I rolled it. It's a roller top bottle that I just rolled on my wrists, on my pulse points, and I plowed through an afternoon of work. Some of you have heard this story before because it's one of the first things that I experienced using essential oils. And that really was empowering for me to just pick this little bottle up out of my kit and be able to change the way my whole afternoon went. But again, there were still days when, when I didn't have that with me, or I started to think, maybe this is just a symptom that I'm covering up. I wasn't sure if there was a root cause I should be kind of getting at. And so I started to look at supplements, and there's a few things out there that I knew to support energy levels. Adaptogenic herbs are amongst them. Adaptogenic means that they adapt to what your body needs. So things like ashwagandha, cordyceps, and ginseng. There's a number of others. And those were something that I could find in the health food store. There were also compounds that help your body to produce energy, like L-carnitine, acetyl L-carnitine, and coenzyme Q10. And you can really start taking a lot of supplements if you were to take all of those separately from the health food store. And what I realized, it was quite a while after I started using doTERRA that I realized that this supplement, it's called Mito2 Max, actually has all of those things packaged up into one supplement. And that I've never seen on the market. Again, I was a bit skeptical because I had never seen this before. I hadn't used any or too many of the supplements from doTERRA before. So, but I decided to try it, and it was amazing. I actually felt sustained energy through the day. I still take it. And it does sustain my energy through the day. It's amazing. It's probably my go-to. Besides probiotics, it's probably one of my number one supplements that I make sure I get every day. And again, that is so empowering to be able to just pull something out of my cupboard and completely change the way that my day goes, to change the amount of work that I get done and how productive I am. And that's really what I'm here to share with you, is all of these little changes that I've made to my life that can help you to create the life that you want to live, to help you empower yourself and take control of your own life, to create that life that you want to live. So I would invite you to personal message me if you'd like to try a sample of either one of those. And I'm happy to share. So please don't feel guilty or bad about reaching out and just saying, hey, I would love to try your stuff. And I will just pop a sample in the mail for you, or if you're local, I'll drop it by your house. So don't be afraid to do that. And if you'd like to hear more, maybe you're not interested in those two things, but you'd like to hear more about what I'm doing, personal message me and we can have a coffee chat or a Skype or a Zoom chat, something online, depending on where you're at. I'm happy to do that too. And if you'd like a little bit more laid back approach, just stay tuned. I'll be doing more of these videos over the next little while, and I'll share more of my tips for you that you can just enjoy in your own home. So have a great day and thanks for listening.